Welcome back to Everything About Nothing. I'm Saint. I'm here with my guy Key.
What's good?
What up, man? How you doing, bro?
Man, I'm good, man. Slow motion. How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling good. This week wasn't the easiest week for me. It was kind of slow. It dragged a little bit. The weather kind of had me down. It was dark. It was gloomy, cold as fuck. So I wasn't feeling that. But I'm happy to be here today. I've been fucking busy as shit. So just been thugging it out.
I feel like the weather has been decent for me. I mean, I'm outside. It's been confusing. Like it get warm in the morning and get cold, or vice versa. It's kind of weird, but no, I've been cool, bro. Week been decent. I'm excited. You know what I'm saying, for this episode. Glad to be here and glad to get chop it up with my boy. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Are you ready for the cold weather? You got your clothes, fits and shit. I know you were saying how fall is your favorite season. You get to dress up.
Yeah.
Put that shit on.
Mr. Put it on. No, I'm feeling decent about it, bro. It's kind of a hard place because I'm getting to the point where my style's changing a little bit. So the things I used to have in my collection or in my wardrobe, I'm kind of getting out. Right. It's hard because holiday season coming up around the corner. So I'm trying to save up for gifts and just life in general. But I'm trying to get my outfits for myself. So I'm trying to be more responsible with my money too, and I just splurge out because like I work all the time, so I don't really need the clothes, and I don't really go nowhere either. But I'm excited for the fashion statement wise, but far as the weather, not really, because today, bro, I was freezing. I ain't gonna lie, it's cold, bro. I don't like the cold. As far as that,
shit, I ain't been outside today. I'll be honest. I've been in the house working my motherfucking ass off. The only time I got outside was to go to the gym. But I feel what you're saying though, as far as your style changing and shit. I feel like, is it more like a grown man style? Is that kind of what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Going from all that kitty shit, all the streetwear, kind of getting
I still got some streetwear, but like I feel like as I go with time, bro, my style changes in the fact I like some more simpler stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I like colors. That's crazy. I like neutral colors like white, black. You know what I'm saying? Very simple, but in the same sense, put my own little twist on it. Right. So I'm trying to find that balance of being like a more mature style, but still being the kiddie me, or what I like to do, put my own twist on it.
Still bring your personality out
exactly.
Of that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense, bro. I feel like you can't go wrong with simplicity.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you have simple shit, you can kind of throw other things on it. I feel like my outfits, I kind of like to do it real simple and then do maybe one or two pieces that are kind of a little bit different or got some color things.
No, your fit cool today, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like the little fit you got on, so smooth.
Yeah, it's probably the most color niggas will see me with because I like to wear a lot of gray, a lot of black, every now and then some white, but I like to keep it very dark, very muted. I don't like to do all that colorful shit.
Yeah, it's funny, kind of like we're opposite right now. I got this bright hat piece on, you know what I'm saying?
I fuck with it though.
Appreciate it. I do too. It's dope, you know what I'm saying? Sleepers.
Yeah, when you sent me the picture of it, it was more like red, kind of almost a hot pink.
Yeah.
But that bitch is definitely bright as fuck. It's just like a little, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a bubblegum flavor.
Yeah, but it's crazy because on camera, I put it on the snap and stuff, it looks red. Like, I think because on the description it says like a hot glow. Mm-hmm. So I want that glow means on camera it glows like to a different shade. I don't know.
Kind of like 3M?
Yeah. If that's the case, it's still kind of hard though. If it changes color on camera, it's kind of tough. So.
Nah, it goes well with your little, your sweater, man.
Appreciate it, man. Pop-up girl.
Valentine's Day vibes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. we're a little early, but yeah.
Yeah, nah. Hopefully niggas find a girl by then, huh? You trying to cut it up this winter?
Well, it may say, ooh, boot up. That's crazy. Oh,
niggas don't want to admit they want to be booed up this winter, though.
Man, look, bro. It's getting cold out, man, so most definitely do. But when the time comes, ain't no rushing shit in life, bro. Let it be.
Factual. Well, speaking of women and things of that nature, what'd you think about that Drake and 21 album that came out?
Oh, her loss?
Yeah.
Damn, a lot of y'all lost on that. I ain't gonna lie. Drake was spitting.
That shit was fire, I can't lie. That was one of my favorite Drake albums that came out in a minute.
Yeah, no, they was spitting. They was definitely sliding on them tracks. I say, first time through, when I played it, I said no skips. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was super tough. Now playing it back a few days, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, I can skip and dabble here and there, but...
You got the ones you fuck with, for real.
Right. Yeah, like, Pussy and Means is tough. What else is tough? I like
Spin Value.
Spin About You is
That
super
motherfucker
tough.
is hard.
There's one more. More M's. I like more M's.
Yeah.
More M's is tough. This yeah, it's dope, bro. Just thinking about that. They say it's a Megan Thee Stallion line. You think that was about her? Actually, you think that just a thing like people took out of the context?
I mean, I don't know. I haven't fucking talked to Drake.
Mm.
It's been a minute since we spoke, so I wouldn't know. But I would say either way, I think it doesn't fucking matter. Like, one thing I was really confused about was how him saying that line equates to him hating black women. I didn't understand that. And, like, I really love black women. Like, that's my preference in the women that I choose to date. Like, my daughter's mom, she's a beautiful black woman. All the girls that I've dated have been beautiful black women. I don't really ever dated nobody outside of that, maybe once. But other than that, I just stay dating black women. So I was just confused on how a man could say something about specific women, and then that equates to him hating the whole race of women.
Nah, I can see that in the sense of
The internet's so extreme with shit.
yeah, no, most definitely, bro. You can't say anything like it's damn near walking on eggshells. You can't even express yourself. People say they want you to express yourself how you feel this and the third, but then you do that and you get exposed for it, and you know you can't really be yourself.
Right.
They crash out on you.
Because they was definitely trying to say that he was dissing a whole lot of women and that shit. But I heard a lot of disses about niggas.
Funny thing is, it's really funny to me about that album, man. Just the TikToks that come along with it. It's funny. TikToks, little memes and stuff, they be on.
21. Can you do something for me?
When I first heard that, I first heard it, bro. I'm sitting there like it did sound kind of zesty, bro. Like
He's a zesty nigga. He's spicy.
he was talking awful spicy. God C 21 said on the on Twitter, he was like anything that Drake was standing on in that album, he was
behind it.
Yeah, he was standing behind it. So
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
What is that?
I like that vibe of this album though, like, cause Drake come on that album's real safe. Like, he talks, and obviously Drake uses subliminals a lot. Even though he was in this album, it still felt more direct. Like, he was calling some niggas out, you knew who the fuck he was talking about. Like,
Right.
It wasn't you gotta kind of guess, you gotta try to figure out, is he really talking about bro or is he not? Nah, he was really clear niggas on this. So
yeah.
I like that about this album.
Let me ask you real quick. Do you think you know when Meek Mill and Drake was beefing? Do you think this Drake would have dragged him worse than they did when they was arguing and beefing back then?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you think this Drake would have killed them?
Yeah, because he's more mature, he's more grown, he's been through a lot more shit, he's making a hell of a lot more money, and the nigga's a little bit more sophisticated. He would have told that nigga, I ain't gonna lie, Drake can rap.
Yeah.
Niggas be sleeping on his pen, but he can really, really fucking rap. All that ghostwriting shit, I don't believe none of it. Niggas might have collaborated with some other niggas in the studio, but I believe he write his own shit. And
Okay.
he's a good ass writer.
I respect that. There's just on that actually, you know, writing music. You know, I know Lil Yachty writes people's music, and you know what I'm saying, he's a good artist.
He's a good fucking writer too.
Yeah. So his song Poland, what's your thoughts on that song, man? Is it a good song? Or is it good because it's catchy, or is it just a meme song? What is it to you?
I feel like the song itself maybe on paper isn't good, but it does its fucking job in today's world where your only goal is to get someone's attention. Like, that's literally the fight everyone's having, is to get someone's attention.
Okay.
It's hard to do it. So he's got all of our attention with that one fucking song, whether you like it or not, whether you think it's stupid or not. It's a catchy ass fucking song, and it's made its rounds around the internet. It didn't need to do more than what it did, I think. And it wasn't even the song that he intended to put out, so I think it did way more than it was intended to do.
Do you bump it yourself personally in the car?
Fuck no.
I said, whoa, that's it. Hey, it's tough. I don't like. At first, my first time, I'm like, this is stupid, and I played it back. I'm like, hey, I'll get lit to this. Like, I don't know, just it's a short, catchy, sweet song. It's just nice and easy, bro. Nothing too crazy, which is really crazy on how artists out here nowadays spend so much time not putting nothing out, trying to wait for the right timing and stuff. You got niggas like Yachty putting out stuff like that. Like, even his biggest hit, not biggest hit, but when I broke him out was One Night. Very simple song, but you know it was a banger. And
I fuck with Lil Yachty a lot,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
But you know, I don't listen to that song, bruh. Like, the most I did was when it first came out, when I first heard it, I grabbed my massage gun and I was sending niggas voice notes the whole time.
I took the walk to Poland.
But while we're on the subject of rap and stuff like that, one thing I do want to say is R.I.P. Takeoff. That situation is very sad.
Yeah.
Very unexpected.
Yeah, rest in peace, Takeoff.
Yeah, I wasn't necessarily the biggest Migos fan, but I do fuck with some of their music. And I had watched that Migos interview. I would say I don't remember when it came out, but I watched it like recently, right before that happened, and so it kind of put them in a different perspective because I never watched no other Migos interview, and so watching that, you kind of got to know them a little bit more personally, I guess, or at least see more about them and humanize them, and then seeing that happen right after, it was kind of crazy. Like, damn, what the fuck?
No, it's crazy in the sense of, bro, like, I don't like how niggas trying to say it's Quavo's fault, like, especially with something like death, bro. And, like, I feel like they were in a space where they felt safe enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's unexpected. Death itself is unexpected usually. Like, even when people feel like, you know, you can feel, people say they can feel when they're gonna die or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like even then it's still unexpected. No one knows when they're gonna die, bro. So it's kind of like, it's a sad situation. And I feel like Quavo shouldn't be, he's already dealing with the loss, you know what I'm saying, the Takeoff. So that's already enough. Far as not getting dragged on the internet for it. It's ridiculous. That's not cool, bro. So.
No, I agree with you. I think that's hella fucking weird, bro. Because regardless of the fact if he was arguing with Buddy or not, like, he's in a space where he felt like he was cool, felt like he was comfortable, felt like he was around some niggas that he fucked with. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, he wouldn't have been there.
Yeah.
Like, so clearly, they take pictures with Jay Prince, Jazz Prince, all the niggas all the time. So you would think that he feels comfortable and cool enough with the niggas that even if they get in an argument, shit ain't gonna go south like that.
And even so, bro, it's kind of considered like we hooping and stuff. That's like us hooping with some guy. You know what I'm saying? Somebody get mad, we talking shit or something, whatever. Like that's crazy. You didn't expect you wouldn't get in that kind of situation. You know?
Yeah, because I talk reckless as fuck.
Yeah,
when I be hooping.
yeah. You talk reckless in anything you do when you playing the game. I ain't gonna lie.
Fuck these niggas.
Like you do anything competitive, where you be wilding out. But it's like it's more of it's an ego thing, really, bro.
Yeah.
If niggas can't control their ego and emotions, bro, it's kind of like they just bug out.
Niggas don't want to be the bitch.
Yeah, but
Fuck all that, nigga. I would have just said, I would have just been like, all right, I'm out, bro. I'm cool because it's like, it's not worth it. And that's what he tried to do. And at the end of the day, some ugly shit happened. So that's sad.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It really is.
Definitely RIP to Takeoff, man, for sure. But, actually, something I do want to touch on, bro, is another guy who's in a sticky situation right now, YNW Melly. I want to talk about Murder on My Mind. I feel like that's one of the best hip hop songs that's kind of slept on. Like, it's not slept on because people fuck with it, but I feel like it goes in the radar as far as being one of the better hip hop songs. I'm not saying it's top 20 or nothing like that, but it definitely don't get its respect because that shit is a fucking banger.
Yeah, it's tough. I like that song. I think him as an artist, bro. You know, cause the song I heard when I first heard him was "Sling the Iron." That song's tough, and it's off a Chris Brown. What's it called? It's cover, isn't it? Like a cover or
A flip.
yeah. So the way he did that is just like to take that old school song and make it a new generational thing is hard as hell.
Yeah, he set that trend. Like, you know, all the drill rappers right now, they flipping a lot of classic R&B songs. And so
A lot of people from New York, actually. I'm not saying he didn't do what I'm saying, but like people you hear doing that is people from New York.
yeah, the New York drill.
Yeah.
And so I feel like he set that trend of flipping classic songs. Like, I don't know, I'm not the fucking New York drill expert, but I feel like I didn't hear it personally until I heard Sling That Iron. And then a couple years later, now you hear all these drill rappers flipping hella R&B songs.
Yeah, which is dope though. I mean, cause I think it pays homage to their style of music, but then it also does homage to the people that they, you know, are influenced by. Cause I know when I hear, I don't know about you, but when I hear that Sling That Iron song, I'm like, I'm gonna play Chris Brown real quick. So I play both of them because like, it brings back memories of that song too. So now I'm like, okay, now they both in my head. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's pretty dope.
Yeah, I fuck with R&B. That's all that gets played in my car for the most part.
Yeah.
Every now and then I turn on some rap, but I can't do too much of that shit.
No rap before 10 o'clock a.m.
Yeah, no rap before 10 a.m. or after 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Unless it's maybe on a weekend and we get into some shit we ain't got no business. Then the rap might come on, but...
So what's your favorite, if you're gonna, you know, go out, turn up, whatever, what's your favorite song to turn up to? Like, not necessarily a song, artist to turn up to get lit.
My favorite artist to turn up to get lit. Young boy. Wait, what the fuck is we doing?
Hey, you said young
No,
boy.
wait,
so,
you going out.
so you lit. Black Forces on and all, you ready to go. TTG.
I'm thinking about the wrong shit. I was thinking about just getting turned up in general. So yeah, it'd be Young Boy for that. But if we going out, it's probably ESTG or Future.
Future. Okay.
Or 42 Doug. 42 Doug is so fucking hard, bro.
Is he still locked up?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Quiet as Kept, he put out one of the best albums of 2021.
Rookie of the Year. That's not the name of the album, is it?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so. The fuck?
I think he had something on there called Rookie of the Year, though.
This is called, what was the name of the single? I don't know. I can't remember it.
Okay.
I don't know the names of no songs. I don't know the names of no albums except for Drake music and the Youngboy music. I don't know anybody else shit, I'll be honest.
Okay. What about Wayne?
I know all Wayne's music.
Okay.
I fuck with Wayne. The GOAT.
I don't know. It's freshman of the year. He had that song on there. Not Rookie of the Year. It was Freshman of the Year.
Freshman of the year?
Yeah, but that's not the name of the album, though. But I don't think it is, at least. But it's the one you come out with the blue album cover.
Yeah. Now, the name of the album is the same shit as that song with Roddy Ricch.
I don't know.
Speaking of that, nigga, did you catch up on the Crew League?
Yeah. No, I'm ready to see the finale. I seen it.
Yeah, so just a recap of the fucking Crew League of what happened. Fucking Waka Flocka and Babyface Ray played.
Mm-hmm.
Babyface Ray had a really good team, and then niggas fucking shitted it down the drain.
They went out that night before. They got
niggas was hungover and some more shit, bro.
Yeah, and Babyface Ray already out of shape anyway. So
nigga can't shoot, can't dribble, can't do nothing.
Yeah, I like his music.
Yeah, some of his music. I don't know about all that shit.
Yeah, it's funny because until you pointed it out, you told me one time he was like his music sound like SoundCloud rap or something that's like how it was done.
The production is very bad on a lot of shit.
Yeah, so I was like, this sounds some SoundCloud shit. But I didn't peep it until after you had told me something. I just like his music, but sometimes I can't listen to the same no more. I hear that bad production.
That's my biggest problem with ESTG is like, he has really good songs, but there's a big difference between listening to his shit on YouTube versus listening to his shit on Apple Music or Spotify, wherever the fuck you listen to your music at. Because this production quality is so fucking shit. Like, it's just mixed horribly, engineered horribly. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Nigga makes so much money, he needs to give it to someone else.
Yeah.
But, nah, back onto the Crew League. So after Waka Flocka, Babyface Ray played, Waka beat the shit out that nigga. Them niggas was sad. Roddy Ricch and 21 Savage played.
Nigga trying to get gangster?
What you get gangster? What y'all trying to get gangster? What you talking about?
Yeah, that fucking game surprised the shit out of me. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't think 21 team would win.
Low key, I was hoping they were. Like when they came out killing, I'm like, I hope these niggas will win. Especially with the whole Drake and 21. I'm like, okay, 21, go ahead, go crazy. You know what I'm saying?
That's kind of like my prediction for the end. I hope 21 wins the whole shit because I feel like it'd just be a nice way to cap off his whole little rollout.
I want to see 21 win. I think he will win on the fact of I like Waka Flocka, but he's been kind of irrelevant for years to me at least. So it's like even seeing him on the show, I was like, what the hell, Waka Flocka? Like, you know what I'm saying? It was just random as hell.
They should have got a young nigga.
Yeah, or just like I feel like they pick rappers, like they pick Jordan Lucas. It was random as hell. I was like, it felt random. You had all these people who are relevant and new artists coming up in the mix. You know, these two random niggas, not random, but just out the mix now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what Waka does anymore. I keep track of Waka Flocka, but on topic though, I hope 21 Savage does win that game. I want to see him win. I'm excited to watch the game regardless.
Yeah, I'm just happy it's an Atlanta team that's gonna be winning because either way it's gonna be Flocka or it's gonna be 21. So
Yeah,
I'm happy about that, and it's just in Atlanta. So.
Do you been watching the sports in general? You watching any NBA games?
Not yet, bro.
No.
I've been so fucking busy. I ain't been able to really lock in with that shit.
Lakers are ass. Let's say that out there. Lakers are ass.
Yeah, that sucks. Cause I fuck with Bron. I be wanting him to get another ring, but I don't know. It don't really be looking like it. That nigga he got a bad team.
Yeah.
And the nigga old as fuck.
Yeah.
But Steph, I hope he win.
I was watching LeBron play a couple days ago, and it was just crazy on how I never seen LeBron as that little crybaby thing, but it's funny watching him. I see this man get fouled, hold his knee with like a face of pain. Next play, get up and just get the dunk. And like, bro, what? You was on the floor crying? You in that much pain while you on the floor crying?
Bruh,
it's wild.
That nigga's like fucking what? 70?
He's not 70.
Nah, the nigga is old as fuck. And so it's like, his ass trying to get a break, bro. Nigga ain't trying to run up and down that shit. He gonna be hitting load management minutes soon. Especially with this garbage ass team, garbage ass record. Them niggas ain't making the playoffs, so.
Westbrook been doing decent recently.
I'm happy about that.
Yeah, because he was doing shit and he's doing better now. Like, it's a weird mixture, but he's on the up right now. If I can, you know what I'm saying? He's doing better. These past 2 games he played pretty well. So, and I like watching I like Ja Morant. You know what I'm saying? His gameplay and shit. Yeah, that's tough, Memphis. But yeah, nah, Memphis is my team. You know what I'm saying? But I like watching them play, bro. It's always a battle when they play. Like anybody, I feel like it's always usually a close game or a blowout. But
Now, what do you think about Ja maybe being in the MVP? He's already in the MVP conversation, but what do you think about him?
do you want my actual opinion or just my biased one? My biased one, I think he should get it.
What the fuck is your actual opinion, bro?
No, I think it's kind of crazy, bro, because bro got Rookie of the Year, which is dope. I rock with it. You know, I support. I already called it out. And he got Most Improved Player, which is crazy.
Which is some bullshit.
Like, I support still, bias me do, but I understand it. Like, how you Most Improved when you got Rookie of the Year? Like, you were the best rookie.
Yeah.
So, unless you meant like, oh, and then was he on an All-Star team too this year or last year? I think he was on an All-Star team.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, and they wanted him in the dunk contest, but he refused to play in it. So I mean, I feel like him being an MVP. I feel like, I mean, he's an MVP player, bro. He's a dope player.
It's too much, too soon.
So you think he's gonna crash out and burn? Is what you're saying?
No, I just think it's too early to get this nigga MVP, bro.
Who said he's gonna get it? He's just in the race for it.
Man,
I mean, Luka's up there.
Luka's up there. Giannis is up there as usual.
Yeah.
I wasn't on the Giannis bandwagon like everybody else was really early, but Giannis is really fucking good.
Yeah, he's been working on his game. Every year he gets better. Like, low key, they gave him Most Improved Player. That'd be pretty dope. I mean,
The year they won the championship, I really sat there and watched every game and watched him dominate, and that shit was crazy. He's fucking good. Like, I don't really know how else to deep dive into it, but that nigga's on a different level.
yeah.
But let's get off of this sports shit, because most of our fans don't give a fuck about sports. I'll be honest. The women don't give a fuck at all. So what's some shit that you have brought up? Because you kept telling me today, you was like, oh, I got some heat. You was like, oh yeah, we're gonna talk about relationships today. All right, whatever, cool. So tell me all these big ass questions you got for me.
I just got one, bro. I don't got one, but here's one of them. Can you be fully healed, bro, and still feel pain?
I would say it depends on the level of pain that you're talking about, because it's like grieving. I feel like when you really love someone, when you really into it, I feel like letting go of them is the same way that a lot of people have to let go of people that pass away.
Mm-hmm.
I know it sounds weird, but you're grieving the loss of someone. That is, you guys will never have that shit again, ever.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hey, that kind of cut deep. The way you said you'll never. Okay, continue. My bad. I felt that.
Like, I just took that shit away. Or yeah, she took that shit away. But yeah, you never gonna get it back, you know. So you gonna move on. You gonna heal. You're not gonna think about some days, but then every now and then it'll probably hit you, and you be like, damn, that shit kind of hurt a little bit. But part of being healed is realizing, yeah, I may have loved that person. I might still love that person, but it's not worth it. It's not a good situation for me. It's not a good place for me to be. And the best thing for me to do is to keep moving forward, because why the fuck I'm gonna take steps backward.
So you're saying that you are fully healed, but you still it's okay to recognize that you're certain of that memory can hurt you. I get that, because like, yeah, even people who you lost due to death, you think about them dying, like, damn, the memories are great. You think about it, you get kind of sad, but it's still, you are still moving on forward. You're still going forward. Like, it might hurt, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm past it, but that memory it still lingers, because that's a part of you, essentially. That person holds a piece of you, I feel like. So, okay.
What the fuck? You expect me to have a shit answer?
Nah, I just seeing it from that perspective, bro, just interesting to see. I feel like people, when they say healed, they feel like you can't feel anything toward that situation anymore, which is crazy. Like, if anything in life, if you held anything close to your heart at one point in time, I feel like it never goes away. If you really truly felt strongly about that situation or person or whatever it may have been, it doesn't go away.
The way you handle that feeling will change.
Yeah.
The intensity of that feeling would change, but the feeling itself would probably still remain in your heart deep down somewhere.
Yeah. Now, do you think if you act differently as far as you indulge in that situation, like, so say if somebody you really love or care about, as far as relationship-wise, come back in your life, and instead of ignoring them, you come back to them, do you think that will restart the healing process?
I don't think so necessarily. I think it would. Again, it probably just depends. Like, if y'all been broke up for 3 months and y'all get back together, then yeah, you probably not healed from that shit. But if it's been like 4 or 5 years, 6 years, and then all of a sudden y'all niggas start talking back to, or start talking again, going to hang out and y'all realize y'all still got feelings for each other, so much time has passed. Like, y'all are different people.
Okay.
It's been half a decade. And I think that's what a lot of people don't realize in daily interactions is people grow, people change. Same motherfucker that you knew in high school, knew in college, knew whenever, may not be the same person that you meet down the road later on. And that's why a lot of relationships also don't last, because people get
Caught up.
yeah, people be in the honeymoon stage, they get to moving in real quick, they get to get married real quick. They don't think about this motherfucker might be someone different 5 years from now, maybe a year from now, who knows? Because you don't really even see who the fuck a person is right away. Like, I don't know, maybe that's fake of me. I know I don't show myself right away. So
I don't think it's fake.
I'm really reserved, so that's why I don't give all of me right away.
I don't think it's necessarily fake. I think it's more in the sense of being cautious how you move. Everyone doesn't deserve to see the full you right away, bro.
Thank you, that's sweet.
I was talking about just you in general, but sure, go ahead. But no, I just feel like everyone doesn't deserve that because people are very, they take advantage of people. You know what I'm saying? So if they, like me, I don't mean to say this in a cocky way, manner, but I feel like I'm a very caring person. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not saying I'm him. I'm saying I'm a caring person, bro. Like, I feel like I consider people's feelings and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if I'm caring for your feelings and trying to make sure you straight as in a third, for me to be open and transparent with you, and you have a hidden agenda against me, it's gonna be kind of, you know, you gotta move with caution, bro. That's what I'm trying to say.
So are you afraid that motherfuckers hurting you? Actually, nah, fuck all that. I got a better question for you.
Okay.
So let's say you dating somebody, right?
All right.
You know, we talking about the exes and shit here like that. So are you cool with your girl being cool with her ex? Like, I'm talking about buddy. Like, these niggas is friends. Like, they hang out.
Okay, hang out like, and it's
Nigga, we going to the movies later without you. We going bowling later without you.
Why can I come? So you talking I'm not invited? You telling me I can't come? Or you saying like what are you saying to me?
No, it's not that you can't come, but it's that
I don't want you there.
No, it's that they didn't invite you. You know what I'm saying? She's not leaving the door open to invite you. So if you invite yourself, then that's on you. But your girl isn't going out there and inviting you. You know how women move, man. She ain't inviting your ass.
Okay, let me ask you then. How long did they date?
They dated for a year, 2 years.
That's sticky. How long were they broken up for?
It's been like, let's say 3.
3 what?
3
Weeks,
years.
days,
No, let's say 3 years.
months. Nigga said 3. He said 3 years.
They had a very, I don't know, one of them spicy relationships. Shit was like a match.
This nah then, bro.
It was hot.
Nah, you ain't hanging out because you gonna go ahead and like, no, that's not cool with me, bro. Like, no, controlling shit. This is tough. This is a good question, bro. It's hard to say though in the sense of it's how much do you trust your girl at that point? You know what I'm saying?
All the way.
You just all the way? Then you go ahead, bro.
I trust my girl all the way.
Perfect.
Because I ain't getting in a relationship. I trust your ass all the way.
Okay, word. No, that's valid. So, it's public places. It's cool. Do what you do. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like I'm with you, you saying it's cool, this and the third, I gotta trust you. And even if you do something, I mean, it's cool. It is cool.
Because at the end of the day, that's none of my fucking business.
Exactly. And on top of that, bro, who am I? Because you gonna do it, I feel like people, you try to control them, they're gonna do their own thing anyways, bro. So who am I to say you can't do that? You gonna want to do it more because you can't have it. So it's like, I don't care what you do. Because if you're going to do it, you're going to do it regardless. If you want to do some dirt, you're going to do it regardless. So it don't matter because that's when you get the line and shit. Like, nigga, do your thing. Like, that's about being transparent and open, bro. Be like, I'd rather have you tell me you're going to hang out with your ex and you actually telling me over you saying, oh, I'm with a friend. What friend? What friend? What's his name? Or what's her name? You don't know him.
That sounds very personal.
No.
Sound like you recalling some experiences.
Hey, I might be, but let's let them be out there, bro. I'm just saying. Let's be keeping it G though. I'm saying, bro, have you been in a situation where it's like they be like, my friend, and I usually always say their friend's name. But that one time they didn't say the friend's name. I feel like in that situation it's usually a guy, now you trying to hide something. It can't be a guy, it can be cool. But nigga, let me know who it is. You know what I'm saying? Why you trying to hide it? Because I feel like you have a hidden agenda.
Because you don't know.
It's
a friend you never met before.
Okay, so you should introduce me, nigga. Introduce me, bro. What? So you telling me how it's I never met you and keep him in the dark? How long have you been out for? About a month? I ain't met him yet? Bullshit. Somebody lying.
Somebody might be lying. But I I was taught was everything done in the dark come to light. So
exactly. So
that's how you gonna be. That's how you gonna be. I ain't gonna try to stop you.
Right.
So
So
do
yeah.
your thing. I'm happy for you.
Happy for what? Hank going bowling?
Yeah, whatever the fuck she trying to get into, go ahead.
She come back home. Hey, I beat him. I beat who?
Yeah, you beat that nigga ass, huh?
Hey, I
What's
want
that woman tell her? I'm gonna hype her ass up.
Yeah, go ahead, little baby, do your
And
thing.
then they come out, shit, nigga. I'm on to the next. Get her ass the fuck out of my house.
Yeah. No, I feel like old me would have just said no off the bat, but you know, the more I mature now, I can look things for what they are. Like, yeah, it is what it is, bro. You know, people gonna look at that move regardless. So
Right.
you know, I can't control that shit. So to answer your question, I don't mind it. Shit can be cool. You know.
Okay.
How about you now, man? How do you feel about that?
I'm cool with it. Cause I'm the ex, they all cool with it.
I feel that though. I ain't gonna lie. I feel
Not all of them, I'll be honest. There's a couple that they hurt. Or we done went through a lot of shit.
So
but-
you was a match. You was a spicy relationship with some of them, huh?
Oh, almost all my relationships were spicy. We was in and out of that motherfucker quick. I think I had like maybe one long relationship. I was in that motherfucker for a while. But yeah, she ain't fuck with me.
All right, going with that. Do you think it's true that women leave their relationship mentally before they leave it physically?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I 100% believe that. I think that's where a lot of you niggas go wrong, but I'm gonna be honest. Me included, I had to learn from it. But I think that niggas are kind of oblivious to a lot of shit, right? And then women always aren't the most vocal. So they kind of give you subtle signs to let you know, like, something ain't right, and you ain't fixing it. You too worried about some other shit. And so by the time you do recognize it, a lot of times your girl already has mentally and emotionally left the relationship. She just ain't physically left yet. I don't know what the reason is always. Maybe sometimes they hold on to some hope that you'll change. Maybe financially she can't leave you as of yet. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of different reasons. Everybody's situation is different. But a lot of you niggas need to get y'all shit together first. Because your girl, once she start acting a little bit different, once them hugs ain't the same, kisses ain't the same.
You can feel it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So once that comes, bro, pack your fucking bags, bro. Pack your fucking bags, pack her bags, man. Y'all niggas need to go ahead and just
end it.
Yeah, split so that way it ends in a healthy way. And then if it's meant to be and y'all learn, you know what I'm saying, y'all come back together, you know what I'm saying, young niggas. But for the most part, once your girl gone, she gone. And that's why a lot of men have such a hard time moving on in relationships, I feel like. Because your girl already did all the healing, all the moving on, all the hard shit while she with you. She might have a little bit left, you know, once y'all officially split. But nigga, she done been done with your ass for about a year, 2 years.
Yeah.
So you just finding out.
And I think I actually learned this in psychology, bro, in my family marriage classes. So I took one. I actually found out that that's how come men commit suicide more after like a hard breakup because.
What the fuck you laughing for, bro?
I don't know. No, it ain't funny.
Because why the fuck is that funny to you?
It ain't funny. You know how you in class and they say some serious shit. You just sitting there like.
Nigga, you was the one saying the serious shit.
But I didn't see it on my eye. I felt like you was gonna laugh. So in my head, I just.
You was
No, okay, real shit though. But I learned that they
Just fucking move on. We don't give a fuck.
No, okay, I got it. No, I got it. Okay, but no, they move on. They kill themselves because.
No, nigga, you gotta stop, bro. Move the fuck up.
No, I want to get this on, bro. Please, last shot, please. Hello.
You got 5 seconds.
Okay. All right. So suicide ain't funny, so don't laugh. But let's go on. Fuck this shit. I can't say it right now. I'll come back to it later, bro. I gotta get my composure. I can't do it. I don't know.
Oh shit. You need a fucking break, huh? You ain't getting one.
Okay, come on. Let's roll this bitch. Go.
Nah, earlier you were talking about like maturing and shit like that. I wanted to ask you, bro, so do you have like an influence that kind of helped you mature, helped you grow and stuff like that? Or do you have influences, or maybe one of your biggest influences or something like that?
Biggest influence, hands down, my grandfather. You know.
I respect that.
Yeah, he's not here no more. He passed when I was very young, man. But, yeah, man, from what I remember as a kid, he was always there for me. You know, hardworking man.
Mm-hmm.
And he's had, like, the bond for like a father figure relationship that I didn't have growing up. He was there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was, I don't know, bro. Just he was just a big influence on me, bro. Like he just did a lot for his family. He was a very. It's funny because, you know, one of my pet peeves is when niggas park in my driveway. Like if I'm coming home from work, niggas park in the driveway. I'm like, hey, bro, don't live here, move. You know, it's funny, but as a kid,
I'm ready to run to the safe and go get my shit. So I be so pissed.
It's frustrating. Like, I gotta walk down the street because you want to park and you don't live here.
Right.
But it's funny because I didn't even notice at the time. But as a kid, he had the same kind of pet peeve. So kind of funny how some things he got mad about and stuff like he did rubbed off on me. And it's like I didn't even know some information. You know what I'm saying? So it's like most definitely he's a big inspiration for me, man. And
what was your grandfather's name?
Ronald.
Ronald.
Yep. And honestly, my uncles too, bro. Like they both kind of just I don't know, just my uncles and stuff, bro. Like all my uncles, mom's side, dad's side, all that, bro. Like just those men have helped me more ways they know, bro. Like even just like little, not everything, but like small details I take from each one of them to make me who I am today, and I appreciate it for all them people. So it's dope. How about you?
Like that.
Yeah.
I got influences. Not many, but I have influences. I feel like I have some people that are influences because they've done the wrong shit.
Yeah.
They've shown me what not to do, you know, and so I've learned from their mistakes, and not always, but you know, for the most part, I learned from their mistakes and stuff like that. I won't name those people, but
I respect word.
And then kind of the same as you, my grandfather. He does well. He handles a lot of business and stuff like that. He's always been there for us whenever we need some stuff. When niggas maybe wasn't doing the best financially, he's always been there. And he kind of taught me how to do a lot of shit as far as like changing the oil in my fucking car, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So he taught me a lot of things that as a young man I feel like is important to know. And then my uncle, Craig, you met him the other day. He not so much directly, but just watching some of the things that he's done as a man. You know, he's always been someone that I've kind of watched from afar and been able to notice like, well, I like how he does that, I like how he moves. So he's a real stand-up dude, and I appreciate him and the role he's played in my life.
I respect that. One person I want to give a shout out to that I not necessarily look up to, but I do respect a lot, man. Is
Kodak?
No. I be Kodak bopping though, but nah, for real. Homeboy Nation, bro.
He is doing his fucking shit.
Nation, man. Shout out to you, bro. He's doing great, bro.
That nigga does all the grown man shit that you should be doing. Like, I'm trying to look for a house right now. I'm hoping to buy one. I know it's soon, but I'm hoping to buy one before the end of the year. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But niggas got a house. I don't know if he want to put this out there, but oh well. Got a house, got a kid, got a wife. Niggas, and he's a coach.
Yeah.
Niggas doing everything that he wanted to do, bruh. Shit, nigga build shit out of wood with his hands.
Yeah,
man.
He's really just like an old fashioned lumberman. It's crazy, bro. Like for real. Like he's good people, bro. He's solid.
Sean's one of the best people I ever met.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that I met him in my life.
And like that's the kind of thing. Like people may argue with that from high school experiences, but knowing him now, like even knowing him back then, he was cool with me always. But I'm saying like just knowing him now, niggas, good guy, man.
Yeah, like he's goofy. Sometimes he do dumb shit, but it's just part of him being goofy and being funny. But as far as his qualities as a man, I've yet to see anybody ever do better than what he's done. Nashawn is everything I would ever hope for in a friend and a son and anybody. You know what I'm saying?
You calling me your son?
No, but if I had a son, I wouldn't mind my son being just like Nashawn.
Word.
Besides being a little zesty.
That boy. Hey, no cap. Hey, pants be tighter than new boys' jeans. I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga Waldo with it.
Shit like a penguin. No. For real though. But no, for real. Shout out to Nation. But before I can say it now, real quick. The suicide thing, man. I feel like they said it because women have more people to rely on, like friends and stuff. I feel like guys go through a lot of shit alone. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's harder for them to go through it, especially something that's so unexpected. Like you said, for women it's a build up. They've been left. For men it's like that. Like their whole world just comes apart instantly. It's like they have, you know, sometimes they're married too, it is a divorce. They lost their money, their family sometimes. They just a lot of shit they lost at once was overbearing and they just end up taking their life, which is very unfortunate. Not to get off topic or anything, I just wanted to get that off. Because no, that was a serious thing for me, but I just couldn't get my composure. But
I think that brings up some valid points, bro. I think that in a lot of relationships, someone loses their friend group. I think people don't think about that a lot. And women usually have a bigger friend group, and they're more reliant on their friends. Whereas a lot of guys kind of don't talk to their friends, don't really interact with them. And as you grow up, you kind of have 1, 2, maybe 3 if you're lucky, good friends. Like for me, I know I just got you and Nashawn. That's like my really good fucking friends right there, right? And Nashawn don't even live anywhere near us. So it's like if something were to happen and I was in a situation similar to that, I would only have you to go to, but I wouldn't want to continue to keep going to you about the same shit. I would feel really guilty about that. And a lot of men aren't even comfortable with being vulnerable, with being sad, feeling like shit, feeling like less than a man.
Especially with other men, yeah.
Yeah, because it's an ego thing. It's a pride thing. As a man, you want to be you want to stand tall. You want to be the provider. You want to feel like you're on top of the world, like you got everything handled. And so when your household isn't under control, when you're not running that shit, you're not leading your household, then you feel like you ain't a man. And so when women lead, they usually got their friend group, the sons, the mother-in-law, the mother, you know what I'm saying? They usually kind of run to their aid and be like, all right, let me check up on you, let me make sure you good, because they assume the woman's going to already take it hard. And maybe they might, but the same way you run to their need or run to their aid, you got to do it the same way to the man. At least somebody's got to, because otherwise niggas is going to end up like that. A lot of men probably end up really alone after a breakup.
We got time for one more question?
Yeah, bro, we good. Yeah, we good, bro.
Okay. I'll ask this question. Do you think people, from coming from a chaotic household or relationship or anything like that, once they find a peaceful relationship or something that really suits them and it's comfortable, they confuse that with boredom? Like they think this is boring to me, like they're not excited about the relationship or the circumstances. Do you think so? Yeah. Do people confuse peace with boredom?
So someone coming from a chaotic household or chaotic relationship would confuse a healthy relationship.
Yeah, because it's peaceful. So it's like, do you think they would confuse it with boredom, or what's your thoughts on that?
Possibly. I think I've done that in a way. I've met a lot of women recently, and they've all been really, really wonderful women. I'll be honest. I'm not gonna say they're shit. They've actually been way more than I would have anticipated them to be. But for some reason, I just don't connect with them on that level yet. And I don't know if that's because I still got more work to do in myself, or if I'm just too busy and I don't have the time for a relationship yet, so I haven't found it. But some days I do wonder that myself, but like, is it just not toxic enough for me?
Yeah.
You're not making it interesting enough.
There's no spice or they just season it with salt and pepper, but no paprika.
There's no cayenne pepper now.
Yeah. I like cayenne pepper.
Yeah.
I'll be seasoned.
No garlic, no onion powder, none of that shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say sometimes. I think it just depends. But yeah, I would say sometimes that might be true. Because I definitely know sometimes I be just, I don't know.
Okay.
Cuss at me, ask me where the fuck I'm at. Something.
Slap me. Yeah, you crazy. You
Get
wild.
mad at me real quick.
Wild. You a wild boy. She comes to the door. Hey, babe, shut the hell up. Like,
Slam the door. Something.
Just trying to spice it up. You wild.
And, every time we talk, we got a disagreement. She want to come peacefully and come on correct and be like,
come on, correct.
Yeah, like, so I was really thinking that we needed to talk. It's like, come on, bro, I'm not used to that.
Yeah.
Where the fuck's the yelling?
Yeah.
Where's the passive aggressive? Where's the ignoring me?
Yeah. Damn, you're healing, but you've been through some shit.
I'm not hurt anymore. I'll be honest. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, that's dope. Glad to hear
it. What about you though? You think that or not?
Yeah, no, for sure. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a boring ass person, bro. Who knows? I feel people can, but like me, I don't like I don't really like conflict. I don't like really yelling, bro. Like even working with children and stuff, I do. I don't be yelling. I'm like, I got 3 tones. I'm like, yo, hey yo, and that's it. Like, I ain't going no more than that, bro. That's it. Like,
and I'm gonna cut that. I'm gonna put that on my next song.
Hey, Retro Boom. That's dope. That's my thing. Okay, but nah, for real though, like, bro, I just don't like the conflict, the argue. Like, I don't mind disagreeing. We can talk about it, but me getting all loud and yelling, you have to really push me there to get to that point, bro. And it's like, I'm not doing all that with you.
I mean, I don't love yelling, but
yeah,
I did like it at one point.
Like that toxic shit.
Yeah, I like screaming.
Yeah, I know. You scream for no reason, but yeah, I know.
Yeah, no, some days, like, if I just had a real stressful week or something, I literally just come home and I literally just yell at the top of my fucking lungs. That's why I can't be in no apartment. Because my neighbors would think I'm killing somebody in that bitch. Because Cause me and Rose do it,
Mm-hmm.
so it's like we both just be screaming, yelling at the top of our lungs.
Kind of like my laugh.
Yeah.
My evil laugh.
Don't do that shit. Okay.
Let me do it.
Not right now.
Let me do it.
We have a special segment. We'll have a special segment.
I bet.
But
I was hyped up for that one. I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna get crazy.
oh shit.
Oh yeah.
But nah, real quick before we go, I do want to talk about some shit that I seen today. So I just came from the gym before I came here, right? The gym behavior is so fucking weird, nigga.
What happened?
I don't understand it. For one, niggas who are 37 and up in the gym are the weirdest niggas. Why are they always approaching some female trying to talk to her? Like, you see a girl, she just sitting there doing her workout, minding her own fucking business, and some older ass nigga come over and ask her some questions about sets and shit. Nigga, you've been in the gym for 40 years. You know what the fuck you doing, bro?
I don't think it's weird. It's weird.
It's weird because it's always women who are under 21. Every time.
Okay, I can hear that. Okay.
Just because the girl's 18 don't mean you should be talking to her, bro.
That's valid. I was gonna say I don't think it's weird in the sense of I feel like far as I'm trying to shoot a shot, the gym's not a bad thing because it's like the age thing for sure is weird. But far as okay, they can see like this. She's working out. I see her all the time, so she's consistent. She's in what I'm into. You know, we have a connection already there. So let's see where it goes. But even so, they're in a set's kind of crazy. Like I'm here focusing locked in for a reason, bro. Like you know what I'm saying.
Not them old nasty niggas.
Well, they can lose. They already who gonna beat their ass. They got like the big old.
That's the thing. They be sad because they spent all their life doing working. You know what I'm saying? They in the gym, doing all kind of shit, and they fit, but they don't got nobody at home. Some niggas be lonely as fuck, trying to go to the gym, talk to some young ass girl so they can manipulate her.
Yeah.
Move your old ass around, nigga. I be ready to smack the shit out the niggas for the girl.
Hit them with a weight to be safe. Don't do it with your hands, man. Be careful.
I gotta wait on this motherfucker. This wrist heavy.
So my backhand is strong.
But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that shit. Oh, and besides that, the niggas who be trying to show off in the gym.
What do you mean?
There's some niggas like today. There was a nigga in the fucking gym trying to do gymnastics and shit. Niggas started doing flips. Like, what the fuck is you doing in the gym?
Hey, what bro say? He said doing a backflip around no hoes. What he say, bro? He said something like that. It was crazy, but yeah.
Nah, he said doing a backflip with no bitches is crazy.
Oh man.
But it's just so weird, bro. I don't know. I'm the type of nigga that likes to go in there and do my fucking workout and get the fuck out.
Yeah,
like,
lock in.
I do want a little gym partner, you know what I'm saying, to fuck with just for motivation purposes type shit. But even then, I'm not too focused on getting a gym partner. I'm in there, get my shit done, and get the fuck out, bro. Fuck all that bullshit.
Speaking of gym partners, I hate gym couples. I can't stand them on the fact y'all can work out separately, but y'all taking the same 2 hours on the same bench.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, they don't move, bro. It's so frustrating.
Yeah, when you spend 45 minutes at the same machine and the same location, bro, move the fuck around.
Yeah, that's annoying, bro.
That nigga's weird as hell.
Like, I like to do test press, and it's like, I'll wait a whole hour and won't be able to do it because, like, y'all been sitting here just
kissing. Some more shit.
Good job, babe.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Move, bitch.
Get out the way. Crazy.
But before we wrap this shit up though, you got any goals, man, for the end of the year? I know it's getting close. We still a little bit out, but I feel like now is the type of time to wrap shit up.
Yeah. Goals. Stay consistent, bro. Just very vague, I guess, but it's straightforward too. Just stay consistent. And that means in all aspects in life, bro. If I'm working every day to be a better man, to be a better person, spiritually, physically, emotionally, all that, bro. So just stay consistent with that, and I'll.
You made so much progress, my guy.
Appreciate you, bro.
So much.
Means a lot, man.
In a good way, bro. You are that nigga.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, that's really it. To keep it short and sweet, just stay consistent, bro. That's really it. How about you?
I mean, like I said, the house. I want to get me and Rose into a house of our own, actual home, a house, by the end of the year, and then I want to get a new job.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sick of this job that I'm at now, so still trying to figure out if I want to do the software engineer shit. But if I don't go and work for someone else as a software engineer, I want to at least start my own stuff, doing freelance software engineer shit, and then elevate this channel. And by that, I mean, y'all find out, not necessarily just the pod. Like, obviously, I want to get the pod into a new space, get us into a studio, like a professional studio, you know what I'm saying, with higher quality cameras, multiple angles and shit like that. But also get some other projects rolling out.
Yeah.
Soon to come.
By the way, I know you see me smile a little bit when you said the house thing. It's not because I don't want that for you, but my head and thinking, bro, I thought of 5 songs with the word house in it, and it was crazy. I thought of Brick House, House Bigger by No Cap, House Ain't No Home by NBA Youngboy. Just, I don't know. So
Okay.
that was it.
Well, shit. You got anything else?
Nah, that's it, bro. We good. We lit.
Well, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll fuck with y'all.
All right. Be smooth, y'all.